Hello everyone and welcome back to Inkwiz. Now this video is a little bit different from my other ones in the fact that it is a Copic marker tutorial, but I haven't talked over the top of it, and the reason for that is because this was a very rushed video. I had to take a lot of time on the drawings, and also I used a different kind of paper to what I'm used to drawing on, which meant that the Copics didn't quite work to their full effect. But I am going to do a little bit of commentary over the top to tell you how I got the effect that I did on all of the characters' hair. So straight in with Faye Valentine. Now as you can see, I've already put down a layer of really light violet before I start putting in a slightly darker shade of violet, and this is to get the hair as shiny as possible. I always really build up the hair, especially on hair like this, which is super shiny compared to all the other characters. So I used a kind of feathering technique, going from darker to lighter places using a kind of flick of the wrist action. You can see now I'm going over with blue in the darker areas, again building it up. It's starting to look a little bit more like Faye Valentine's hair now. And then I go over with a black, and this is quite a drastic change because it really stands out against the lighter colours that I've used. So it's made it look a little bit strange to start off with, but it's definitely starting to look more like Faye Valentine's hair now. So after I put the black in, I blend that back into the hair using a blue again, and that's how you get that effect. Edward's hair is very similar to the way I did Spike's. It's a very flat kind of rustic brown colour to start off with. Again, this paper isn't great for Copics, so you can see the streaks, but since we're doing hair that doesn't matter as much. So we go around with just this kind of rustic brown colour and then add in highlights as we go, try and make it look as much as a flat colour as possible. The highlights were kind of put in with a dark red colour, and this isn't really what it looks like in the show, but to kind of create that kind of diversion, and also because Faye's hair is so shiny in this picture, I thought it would be a good idea to add a bit more shading than usual. Jet's hair was probably the easiest out of the three because he doesn't really have a lot of it, it's mostly in his beard. This is just a kind of normal brown colour, but you'll see that this in the show, his hair is more of a kind of browny grey. So I had to go over it a couple of times with a dark grey Copic. So I did that a few times to try and achieve this effect. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this has been such a short video, especially after I've built it up for quite a lot. I had a lot of problems with filming this, but thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to do some more Copic videos in the future. Bye!